So, quick story. A few months ago, I'm standing right next to my aunt, literally looking over her shoulder. She was watching clips of planes crashing. And then she looks at me and she says, "Oh my gosh, is this real?" And I watched for half a second and I could tell that it was AI generated, but I will never forget how she looked at me when I told her this because genuinely, deep down inside, she couldn't tell the difference. No hesitation, no doubt, no wait, something feels off. It was just believable. And then that's when it hit me. It isn't that people are careless, it's that the internet is changing faster than our instincts can actually keep up. And here's the wild thing, this was only the first red flag in the very same day, because later that day, I watched her do what I see many smart, responsible people do. She had tax documents spread all across the table, notebooks, sticky notes, red pens, the whole gambit. She's scanning line by line, circling things, making notes in the margins, and then opening Google and typing questions like, "What does this mean? And is this normal? And what happens if I get this wrong?" And I'm watching her bounce between papers and browser tabs and half answers online, not because she's incapable, because she's trying to be careful. She's trying to protect herself. But the process is slow and stressful, and it leaves too much room for confusion. And then the third red flag, she needed to send documents to her employees. So she printed everything, sorted it in a stack, signed what needed to be signed, scanned it back in, and then drove to the post office. And I'm standing there thinking, this is the part that no one's talking about. Most people, they aren't just struggling with AI, they're struggling with the everyday friction, the paper pals, the messy email threads, and I'll handle it later stacks, the constant Googling, and the mental workload. When you don't have a simple, safe workflow, you end up doing everything the hard way. And then AI shows up. And instead of making life easier, it feels like one more confusing thing to manage. So here's the shift that I want you to take seriously. The problem, it isn't AI. The problem is trying to use powerful tools without a reliable operating system. What people actually need are three pillars. First, a way to stop confidently wrong answers before they waste your time or scare you to push for a bad decision. Second, privacy, a clear line between what is safe to share and what should never leave your control. And third, a workflow, a simple way to organize your AI use so that it does not turn into chaos, rabbit holes, and a dozen random chats. That's what this webinar is. It's not how to become an AI person, it's how to become calm, confident, and protected while using AI to get your time back. Now, quick context on me. My name is Brandon Todd Jackson, and I work with founders and solo operators building practical AI systems, the kind that actually get used in real life. And I've taught over 3,000 students how to use AI more efficiently through my programs, AI Demystified, and the AI Systems community. So I've seen the pattern up close. The same thing that tripped up my aunt trips up smart business owners, parents, and professionals every single day. They trust the wrong thing. They share too much. They get overwhelmed. Then they quit. The workshop, it fixes this. In 45 minutes, you're going to walk away with a simple system and three templates. Template one is your personal context card. This is how you stop re examining yourself and stop getting inconsistent answers. It makes the AI feel like it actually knows how you think. The template two is the sandwich protocol. This is the fastest way to pressure test any answer, especially for anything sensitive like money, health, legal stuff, or family decisions. It helps you catch hallucinations and sound right nonsense before it actually costs you. The third one is our communication macro pack. These are the copy ready responses for boundaries, apologies, follow up, professional messages, the stuff that we tend to overthink, and the stuff that steals your time. You will have it done in seconds. And I'm also going to give you two protection layers, a privacy safety mode checklist so you know exactly what you can paste and what you need to keep private, and a scam shield protocol so that if you ever get a weird call, a scary message, or something that feels urgent, you have a step-by-step way to slow down, verify, and protect your family. Plus, I'll show you the 3-chat workspace. This is the simplest structure I know for keeping AI organized so that you stop losing things, stop reopening tabs, and stop feeling like your brain is scattered across the internet. So if you're tired of feeling behind, If you're tired of Googling everything, if you want the benefits of AI without anxiety, click the button below and save your spot. In 45 minutes, you're going to have a system you can actually trust. Not someday, this week. I'll see you in the workshop.